In the dynamic landscape of today, diversity, equity, and inclusion, DEI, are indispensable for organizational success. Among these, assessment for inclusion emerges as a pivotal process for nurturing diverse and inclusive environments. Assessment for inclusion refers to the systematic evaluation of policies, practices, and culture within an organization to identify strengths and areas needing improvement regarding diversity, equity, and inclusion. It entails gathering data, analyzing demographics, and assessing the experiences of individuals from various backgrounds to ensure that everyone feels valued, respected, and empowered. Identifying gaps through assessment for inclusion, organizations can pinpoint disparities in representation, access to opportunities, and inclusion among different demographic groups. This data-driven approach highlights areas that require attention and resources to promote equity and diversity effectively. Driving accountability. By regularly assessing inclusion efforts, organizations hold themselves accountable for progress. Transparent reporting on assessment findings fosters a culture of accountability and encourages continuous improvement in DEI initiatives. Informing strategy. Assessment for inclusion provides valuable insights that inform the development of targeted strategies and interventions, whether it's implementing training programs, revising policies, or enhancing recruitment practices. Data-driven decisions are more likely to yield meaningful outcomes in fostering inclusion, enhancing employee engagement. When employees see their organization actively engaged in assessing and addressing inclusion, it fosters trust and confidence in leadership. Employees are more likely to feel valued and connected to the organization, leading to increased engagement and productivity. Consider a multinational corporation that wants to assess the inclusivity of its hiring processes. The organization conducts a comprehensive review of recruitment data, analyzing factors such as demographics of applicants, interview to hire ratios across different demographic groups, and employee turnover rates. Through this assessment, they identify potential biases in the recruitment process and implement strategies to mitigate them, such as blind resume screening or diverse hiring panels. Over time, the organization observes a more diverse workforce and improved employee retention, indicating the effectiveness of their inclusion efforts. Assessment for inclusion is not just a box to tick in DEI initiatives. It's a critical tool for creating environments where diversity is celebrated, equity is upheld, and everyone feels included. By systematically assessing and addressing barriers to inclusion, organizations can foster a culture of belonging where every individual can thrive. Embracing assessment for inclusion is not only a strategic advantage, but also a moral imperative in today's diverse world.